Alright, so we are back for more Sengoku Rance, and I think last time where we left off, we were going to attack the Imagawa family, aka the Hannies, and let's do that right now. And as you guys have seen in the last video, I chose the two events that allow you to get the satisfaction bonus once you actually conquer the place. And speaking of Yamamoto Isoroku's unit, we'll go ahead and give her some more troops. I'd say about 400 is good, because she is an archer unit, and it's better to have more troops than not. So for now, for the time being, because she doesn't have an item equipped, we're going to give her, what should we give her? Yada yada yada. I think for the time being we'll give her Japan's Field Battle Weekly. This item, basically, if you fight on a, basically like a, on the battle character like this, it'll give her all stat buffs. Unfortunately, we're attacking a fortress battle, and she won't get those buffs even if I deploy her. So for this game, for this battle, we're not going to deploy her. Instead, we're going to go with Suzume, Rance over here, Maeda, Ranmaru. Think they should be in. Nah, that's even then. That's kind of pushing it. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Niwa. Actually, I only need three units for this. Now that I think about it, but whatever. Go ahead and assassinate you. Hopefully Suzume doesn't miss. Thank you. Rance. Let's go ahead and attack the unit with more troops, because it really doesn't matter. They all suck anyway. So, and in mind, I should be able to take them out. Hopefully. Damn it. Whatever. They only have 23 troops left, and yeah, doesn't matter to me. Bye. And that is our victory. So that was a nice easy battle there. Oh, now this event, we're gonna have some assassins coming along and attacking us. This is going to be the first of 3 such assassination events. There's one, they're all just the same kind of assassins. The middle assassin has a different character sprite, but the next 2, I don't know exactly when they'll come, but they will come. This middle guy will have a different sprite, and he'll be also a different level. I think a higher level, maybe like 30 or something like that. And both the one on top and one on bottom, these assassins will stay the same. They're gonna be the same at level 15 and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and attack you. And go ahead and attack you. Basically, the purpose of these such events, assassination events or attempts, are just to remind you that you need to rank up your commanders somewhat later on down the road. So there's Suzume again, and she's like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "What happened?" And we're gonna go ahead and conquer the rest of the Imagawa family. So let's do that right now. We don't even need to send our most powerful commanders for this anyway. Maybe a couple, but I think for the most part, these guys should be able to take care of it, because they're all very low troop counts anyway. And let's see, we're gonna attack. Go ahead and attack you. Thank God for Ranmaru's speed boost there. Let's see. Yo, that's gonna be. Well, Yamamoto has 6 intelligence, so it's not gonna be that bad. But if they keep attacking her, yeah, the bad thing's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and attack you, because you haven't moved yet. Exactly 100 damage. What do you know? Go ahead and let's see, who should I heal? How about I heal you up? And I'm gonna go ahead and battle strategy it up. Attack you, because you got more troops. So you're gone. Actually, my only concern now is actually managing to defeat all of them in time, because these, even though the Hannies themselves aren't really powerful, the units I'm sending out right now aren't necessarily the most powerful themselves either. So it's gonna be a toss-up. I don't know if I'm gonna win this or not, but it looks like he's getting closer. Yeah, Akechi's getting some serious damage down on him. And Tamaguchi Fuka, you're gonna go heal him up. Thank God they haven't attacked Tamaguchi's unit yet. Yep, we got this battle in the bag. No need to worry. Oh yeah, I just can't wait until I buff up her Yamamoto's or Isoroku's affection level. till she can unlock her secret weapon that I'm talking about. And then now they conquer them, and then that old man who was posing as the Handy King comes out and they reunite. Blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna be pausing the game here, and because up next is an H scene, so I don't think that's quite YouTube appropriate. So I'll be seeing you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, so we are back. We skipped that H scene, and we have gotten ourselves 5 more satisfaction points. And the reason why I'm not using my satisfaction right now is because of the fact that there are so many other things that I want to do that I just don't have time to select and use up my satisfaction bonuses. Typically what I do whenever I play Sengoku Rance is I save them all up, and then by the time I only have to fight the demon army, I use all of them. I only use the ones that are most important, like the satisfaction bonus to get your 4th action flag, maybe Rance's bonuses, Maeda, what's that guy's name again? Maeda Toshi's upgrade to his Kabuki upgrade that basically gives him +3 to attack and defense, which makes him a complete boss. And other than those really important ones, I usually just end up using my satisfaction bonuses for like increase everyone's affection by 3, and if we do that, then I get to upgrade all my commanders at one time. So typically my games can be like more than 150 turns long, but in this case of this one, I'm just gonna have to rush through this as fast as I can, because it's kind of boring to watch a walkthrough of me just going like upgrading all my units, blah 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 blah, and then oh my god, I have such a boss army. Because if I do that, I can just might as well take a snapshot of that and post on YouTube saying, oh, this is my boss army. But I don't have the time for that right now. So, with that said and done, looks like our first reinforcements from Zeth, yes, I think that's the country called. I think that's what the country's called. Zeth sent us reinforcements. I can't speak today again, and let's go get them. And whenever you see this, you don't have to accept it right away. Your reinforcements will come up in a pre-turn event, but if you wait for them to come up like that, then that means you won't be able to use them for the turn after you get them. So if you get them now, then you'll be able to use them immediately in the next turn. So let's go ahead and select this. And it is Risna VII. I think that's how you say her name. So if you guys have played other Rance titles, alright, sorry about that pause. I was interrupted by a moment by my parents, but anyways, where was it going with this? If you guys have played other Rance titles, then you guys would know that, or you guys will be familiar with Risna VII. She is a mage of the magic country of Zeth, and Rance knows her quite well in multiple ways. So she has arrived here, and one interesting thing to note about Risna is that she is the only reinforcement captain or commander, what have you, to start out with love affection, and that makes sense because of the plot line from previous Rance titles. I don't know what the relationship is exactly, because I've never tried going back and seeing what their exact relationship is, but for the purposes of Sengoku Rance, you just need to know that her affection level starts off as love. So I'll take it. Skip through, and she joins our army. Thus, as a commander, she's not very good. In fact, she just might be the slowest unit in the entire game. She is very slow. Even though she is a mage, mages are typically slow, but she is extremely slow. Like, I can't really explain to you how she's slow. I have to actually use her in battle so that I can show you guys how damn slow she is. And statistically speaking, she's not all that powerful either. But her damage, actually, I don't know how they coded it, but her damage attack is actually a lot higher than it seems. And her solo battle commander performance is actually really good too. The only problem with her is that she's just fucking slow. So what can you do? I usually get rid of her, I usually just dismiss her as a captain once I go along my way, maybe around turn 70 or 80 once I get all my really important desired commanders, but I don't know if I'll keep her for this game. I'm not too sure. Maybe I will. Just to show you guys what she's capable of. She does have a special attack that's unique only to her, and it's kind of interesting, but it's not really practical by any means. And she does have a very unique passive skill that only the Hannies, the Hanny country that we have just defeated, their units also have this passive ability. That's the only thing good about them, and she also has this, and it's called Absolute Spell Guard. And this basically makes her impervious or invulnerable to any magic-based attack. So if you're going up against like a magic-heavy unit, she would be actually good for this because she is immune to any kind of magic attack. So there we go. Very, very good. Though, practically speaking, she's not really good at all, so what can you say? I might as well save it up, because I am a total freak about saving stuff. Thinking, and now here's the event in the country of Iga, basically. Inukai talking with some of his subordinates, discussing the Risna's recent arrival in Owari, and they're saying like, oh, what should we do about their Rance's request for troops from the mainland. They call the mainland the continent. Basically, it's like the rest of Asia and Europe and stuff like that in the Rance world. If we were to compare it to our world, so they're just talking about Inukai's just like wait it out. Let's see what they do and blah blah blah. And I believe we got introduced to the Hojo family earlier. So in this event, basically, it's just showing Sone's ballerness. And yeah, that yokai you just saw in the his character portrait, you'll see him again. He comes back. So now that what is this country? Takeda is coming back and attacking us. We're going to put on an irony show, and we're going to attack them with our own vital commanders. So how's that for irony? Okay, so who should we attack? Just go ahead and get this girl. Kosaka, get this guy, or girl rather. 7, damn it. And then we'll attack her. She's going to eliminate herself because of counterattack. Oh, she has shouting charge. Not that it matters. It's not very good anyway. I don't find too much use for that attack. And then Yamato or Yamagata, finish her. And what's that? Didn't I? Tokogawa. I think we'll go ahead and attack the musketeer unit, but first we are introduced to the Tenshi sect, and this is like, if you think of medieval Europe, you know how Christianity was like the main religion pretty much in medieval Europe. For Japan, the Tenshi sect is the equivalent of it, and in medieval Japan, you've got the Shinto sect, the religion, and you've got Buddhism. Though Buddhism and Sengoku Rance, I don't know if it was by the time Sengoku Rance came around, but Shintoism, I think the Tenshi sect is mainly trying to parody or trying to model itself after the Shintoism in medieval Japan, I believe. I'm not really too familiar with Japanese ancient history and like medieval history, but I think that's what it is. So correct me if I'm wrong on that for you history pros out there. Anyways, this is a Tenshi sect, and yeah. Oh god, I didn't mean to skip through all that so fast, but oh well. Basically, that man you saw in the his character portrait during their turn is the leader of the Tenshi sect, and you'll see him again. You'll definitely see him again. He plays a big part in the plot line of Sengoku Rance. Not so much the true route, but especially in the Ran route, he plays a big role. And there is a way to get him, but it's extremely excruciating. And I'll get to you guys how to capture him as a commander in just a second after we go through this pre-turn event. And I don't know what that was, but it's probably a code talking about how Oda Nobunaga's up there in a Hanoji recuperating, and how he's acting strange and whatnot. And yeah, about the Tenshi sect, you cannot declare war on them. They must declare war on you. They will always declare war on you around turn 20. Because of some random event. The only way that you're able to declare war on them is if you go through the kill the monkey route, but that's not really an official route in air quotes, but it is possible. And the other than that, the Tenchi sect will declare war on you in every route except for the kill the monkey route. And you can technically what is it? Actually, in the kill the monkey route, they will never declare war on you because they have no reason to declare war on you, and you'll see why in a second, or soon rather. And let's see, we said we're gonna go ahead and declare war on the Tanegashima family, because if we let them get too powerful, their troops will start getting too boss, and we don't want that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use you up. We're going to go ahead and slap the negotiator item on you, so she gets +4 to a negotiation, which is always nice. And if we do this, then we are perfect. We are golden, so we get to declare war on the Tanegashima family. Now, do be warned, do take caution whenever you're attacking the Tanegashima family, because they are mostly comprised of musketeers. And their first battle will always be the same. If you let them get too strong, or if you leave them alone for a while, longer than I am now, then they will have some more units accompanying the first, accompanying and fighting in the first battle. But the first battle usually looks the same. And we're going to go ahead and because I know how they're going to start out, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send Shibata with the protection paper, so he starts with the Shikigami, lets him tank one full attack, and I'm gonna send my 2 fastest units out there. Oh god. Fuck. Kenshin is coming along, paying us a visit. Usually the battle would look like these: Musketeer 1, Musketeer 2, Musketeer 3, and then a lone tactician in the back. Kenshin shouldn't be there, but looks like I got the short end of the stick, and yeah, so much for that. So we're gonna go ahead and attack. I want to say this girl. All right, good. And then I'm going to pray that Suzume can assassinate this girl. Nope. So that means that Shibata is going to take some damage. And yeah. And because Uesugi Kenshin is a warrior unit, she cannot attack while she's in the back row, so we're safe for now. And I think we should have this battle in the bag as long as I'm not careless enough to go ahead and attack these guys to death. And I'm pretty sure that's not going to be able to happen anyway. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this tactician, because Lord knows what that girl might do. And one thing about musketeer units is that I think I've explained this before, but in case I haven't because my memory is complete shit, musketeers will always do, or usually they're meant to do the exact same damage as their troop count, and that's unique to them because most units can't do that with their normal attack. But musketeer units, if they shoot at you, then the amount of troops that they have, they will take away exactly from your own unit. And the only way they are not able to do that is either if there's an uneven battleground effects, like if they're having battleground effects against them, or if they attack a guard unit with guard up, and that guard percentage will be able to tank some of their attack, and that's a good thing. And we're gonna go ahead and attack you because we can, and I don't think, just be safe, I'm just gonna ally guard out that so I don't kill her, and consequently have Uesugi Kenshin absolutely murder Shibata Katsui. And this is kind of funny because she's the only one who's able to attack, move, basically she can't do anything except stand by and waste the rest of the time, and that's how we win the first battle. So now that we won the first battle, let's go ahead and attack them second time. And we're gonna go ahead and put Maeda Toshi, Ranmaru, Yamagata, and Risna. I don't think we've sent out Risna just yet. And for the time being, we're gonna give her the Power Golden Bear, so at least she will be able to capitalize on her very high damage. And hopefully, I will be able to take out one of them. Yes. And so that this girl will only be able to do 153 damage, and luckily Maeda Toshi managed to block that, so I am very thankful that Ranmaru didn't take any damage. Guard out, and then Risna, go do your magic. Alright, now we have this game in the bag. Hell yeah. Now we captured that guy. Let's see. Let's check out his stats. He's got decent attack, decent speed. As a guard unit, defense is most important. He has 3 defense. What's the point of that? Alright, so now that we've done that, let's see. They're just having a party over at the Tanegashima, not Tanegashima, the Tokogawa family. And what is this event? Not true. No, 966. So they know about it. The Iga clan, because they are a nation of ninjas, they almost always know what's going on throughout the nation. And this is just an event where they're talking about it. And Inukai used to work for Owari, and he's naturally concerned about Owari's activities, so to speak. So. And now, right there, I just fast forwarded it because I'm a dumb. And their turn event over at Tanegashima basically introduced their second most powerful commander, or second most important commander, Yuzahara Yuzumi, and she is one of the best musketeer units in this game because of her attack, and her attack is really useful, extremely deadly when it's used against you. So we'll find out what that is pretty soon. And Rance is visiting Nobunaga and Cole. He's sick, so they're paying him a visit, and all's well in the world. Not really. So we're going to go ahead and attack these guys again until we conquer them. We only have 2 more battles. There is a chance that Yuzumi will come out and attack us, but it's like a half and half chance. We'll see what happens when we deploy our units, though. So we're going to send out Toshi, we're going to send out Rance, which is actually a risky maneuver because he can get taken out easily by musketeer units. And we're going to send out Suzume, Tamaguchi, and Isoroku, and Ranmaru. That's actually a lot of units. I don't think I need this many. Should I send out this many? I'm not too sure. We're going to take out Ranmaru, and we're going to take out Rance. How's that? Oh god, maybe I should have. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this. So if, in the case I don't win this, I'm just going to have to reload and try it again. I'm going to go ahead and actually, what should I do? Because Toshi can't. He's not gonna die from just these 2 musketeers, and this guard unit most likely isn't gonna attack. It's just these ninja units that I'm worried about. I'll go ahead and attack them just normally. Sure, her attack isn't very good though, so I have some issues with that. Oh god, he did attack, but thankfully his attack isn't that strong. We're gonna go ahead and attack this guy. Hopefully we'll be able to take him out. Yes, we did. And that musketeer will only be able to do so much damage. Thankfully he didn't do much. And we're gonna go ahead and guard out and heal up our own units. Now these ninjas are the most annoying ones though, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this off, because even though they're weak, they do waste the time. So I don't know. I just don't know what might happen. Damn it! 10 more troops. Fuck. Shigeharu-sama is in a club. Oh yes, he is. We're going to attack you. Alright, 1-shot kill, nice. And then we're going to heal you. And we're going to attack you. So now we've taken out 3 units, and actually that's a good thing. So now there's no way we can't lose anymore. Or there's no way we can lose. And we're going to guard out, and we're going to try to assassinate you. Let's see if she does. Alright, we did. And let's see, who can we heal up? We'll heal up Toshi's units. And we're going to annihilate you. Wow, we actually annihilated their entire army. Well, not really, because Suzume assassinated this guy, but whatever. He still died, so he's taken out. Hell yeah. That actually worked out a lot better than I thought. We didn't have to relog. Anyways, now for the final battle. The final battle will always be the same whenever you're fighting the Tanegashima family, so send your best units. For me, that'll be these guys for time being, and you'll see why. So here is the standard battle layout of this kind of battle. Saijo, this monk unit, is a replacement because I think I killed off one of their standard commanders that would normally show up in this final battle. I don't think this Guardian is supposed to be there, but I'm not too sure either. But this meta unit, Tanegashima himself, Musketeer Guard with enhanced initial guard, and Yuzahara Yuzumi will always be here, no matter what. These 4 units will always be here. And the problem with this is that the medic, you don't need to worry more about him too much. He does always start with a Miko Wind defensive skill where he heals all his all units on the field, or all ally units on the field. Tanegashima is really strong, and he's unique in that while most generic musketeer commanders only have 2 action flags or 1 action flag, he has 2, so he can fire twice, and yeah, because of that he's really deadly. And Yuzahara Yuzumi, her standard attack is extremely deadly because it's like shooting, it's like a musketeer attack and assassination all combined in once. So if she attacks Shibata, Katsu, or anyone here, not only will she damage them, well, she won't be able to damage Shibata because he's got the Shikigami guard, but even when Shibata's got a Shikigami guard up, when Yuzahara Yuzumi shoots him, she still has a chance to take him out entirely, just like Assassination, just like how Assassination behaves. So she's really dangerous. This is the first thing you need to. This is the first girl you need to attack, or commander, not just girl. This is the first commander you need to attack and target. If you can take her out, then that's That's the best scenario, because if you don't, you should be able to get ready to say goodbye to one of your whoever she's gonna shoot. But that's extremely difficult because you've got this Musketeer guard unit with enhanced initial guard, so you're gonna have to attack this girl at least like a couple times before you're able to land a solid hit on Yuzahara Yuzumi, unless you're really lucky, of course. So unfortunately, all I can do is just attack this guard unit, maybe target her, but obviously, as you could see, it didn't work out too well. Maybe I'll be able to attack. Nope. 40% is still a very high chance, and now Yuzahara is not damaged at all, and unfortunately, I don't think Shibata is going to make it out of there alive. Whoa, she actually survived. So that's what she says all the time, Yuzahara Yuzumi. Whenever she misses, she'll say, "Huh, why did it fail?" And whenever it succeeds, she'll say, "Phew," like that, and basically, her dialogue right there, what she just said, basically means that her attack failed. But she did take out 200 troops from Shibata, so she did do a lot of damage there. So right now, though, because she only has 1 action flag, we're gonna have free reign to attack Tanegashima because he's still got 1 action flag left, and he's still gonna be pretty dangerous. We can go ahead and attack him because Musketeers have really shit defense and they have no counterattack abilities. So unfortunately for that, there's a price you gotta pay. Also, they can only be front row units, so they can only attack when they're in front row. So we're gonna take out, whittle down their troops here, and that's the Miko Wind defensive skill that the medic unit used just now. Go ahead and attack them. Alright, and then we're gonna attack you. And then we're going to attack you, because Shibata just can. And we are going to try to take out this, but no. 50% chance. It's still a high chance. It's higher than you think. And we're going to onrush you, because you're a bitch. I don't really like monk units. Whenever they're on the enemy team, of course. I always like having monk units, but they're really rare. Or there's not many vital, like, unique monk commanders. But anyways, we managed to capture that monk commander, and we have won the battle. So now we are going to capture Tanegashima, and Tanegashima says, "I'll work for you, but in exchange, just allow me to keep working on my guns and whatnot." And yeah, it's just basically a simple capture scene. And we also capture Yuzahara Yuzumi, and we'll definitely capture, we'll definitely recruit her. I don't know if we're gonna be recruiting Tanegashima himself. Maybe I'll do that, but I'll probably end up dismissing him later on if I do, because he's not really all that special. The only like pro about him is that he has 2 action flags, and that's about it. So Anyways, that's that, and there's an H scene coming up, but it's not really an H scene because you don't see anything explicit. It's just like what's going on. So, but anyways, because it still is an H scene, I'm going to edit it out, and I'll see you guys next time.